This month, November, in the year 2024, marks 2 years of me having come back from the diaspora and settled here in Ghana. I didn't think I could make it. In fact, I hadn't done the videos because I wanted to have lived here for a considerable amount of time to be able to talk with authority about my experiences having come back from diaspora. I lived in the UK and eventually in Gibraltar since 1983, which is almost 40 years at the time that I returned. Lived in the UK, educated, trained and worked for over 30 years in the UK before I came. But as I lived on, when COVID happened, I had to go and work in Gibraltar. Beautiful life, better working conditions, the environment was better, the weather was better. But I continued to experience a pull that I needed to come home. And as I got older, the pull got stronger and stronger. So eventually, I gave up. Took the few things I had in Gibraltar, went back to London in the UK, packed the rest of my bags and stuff, shipped what I can, got on the flight and came to Ghana. And as I say, the rest is history. My name is Dr. Evelyn Tawiah, and this is the journey of my life, the story of how I was able finally to move from the diaspora coming back to Ghana. Now, if this is you, if this is your story, if this is your wish, if this is your desire, if you've done it before or you've known other people who've done it but it didn't work and they're still wondering whether they could do it, then this is the place for you. And I'll seriously encourage you to consider subscribing to this channel because I'm going to be making more of these videos of my life, my journeys, my issues, my challenges, what I'm doing now, what I did before, what I'm changing, and how I'm settling down, how I'm responding to the challenges here to make sure that my settlement here is successful. I've been here 2 years already and I haven't run back to the UK. Yes, I have visited because I've got family, but I have not gone back to stay because I think I have crossed that bridge now. I know wherever it is, I'm going to stay here and make it work. Now, why am I so excited about talking to you? I am excited because despite all the challenges and the difficulties, I am settling down here and I'm beginning to achieve some amount of success. I'm beginning to do the kind of things that I want to do. I've always wanted to do. That pull that was pulling me to Ghana, I'm beginning to achieve those things. Am I successful? Not yet, because I do have my challenges. I've not achieved all my goals yet. Setting up businesses and institutions here is slightly more difficult and more challenging. But that does not mean that it cannot happen, because we must realize that our opportunities are always wrapped up in our challenges. That is what we are told, and that is so true. Where the challenges and the difficulties are, that is where your opportunities are. Your opportunities to help settle, your opportunities to make money, your opportunities to start a business, your opportunities to help change and impact other people's lives. These are the kind of things you can do as a person in the diaspora who has come back to Ghana. These are the things that I'm doing. Truly exciting. I can't encourage you enough. Now, you could be sitting in the US, but you've always been in the US. You could be sitting in the UK, France, Germany, Japan, and wanting to come home. I can't encourage you enough to begin to start planning, looking, and thinking, and working to get here. Because there are quite a few people who've returned from the diaspora. It's a thriving community out here. People doing all kind of things. I'm here, there's other people here. You can join us. Yes, so subscribe to the channel so that you are notified of all the videos, because I'm going to be sharing my stories, my journeys, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, what's worked, what hasn't worked. And hopefully if people are putting in comments, and I encourage you to comment, I will try and answer those comments and address some of those issues as we get along. I cannot encourage you enough to seriously consider. It might be somebody who maybe has come once and it didn't work. nothing stops you from re-strategizing, replanning, and coming back. Because in chasing your dreams and in following after your dreams, that is how you will be truly fulfilled. Yes, I did an amazing job in the UK. I worked as a medical doctor in the UK. It was a truly fulfilling and amazing job. But deep down in me, I knew there was other things that I could do or I needed to do. Therefore, I followed my heart. If I'd followed my head, if I'd listened to what other people said, if I'd seen that all I saw was the challenges, if I'd seen the lack of proper internet or the electricity that goes off or the water that is not constant, if I'd done all the intellectual calculations, I would never have followed my heart. So I followed my heart and I'm here. And I'm going to make my head do the working so I can settle down here. Thank you so much for having stayed with me up to this point in the video. If you haven't already subscribed, I'll say that you do, because we can then continue the conversation that you're already having, have some solutions, have some answers, have some strategies to help. People are nearing retirement, which is what I was fortunate enough to be able to retire from what I did in the UK. I wasn't even looking at retirement. I just got a letter from the NHS saying that you can retire. So I took the opportunity and came down and then doing the kind of things I want to do. So if you're near retirement or in retirement, or you do have a bit of time on your hands and you feel like I've got to come home, then guys, ladies, join me. Let's just go together and see what we can do for ourselves, for our family and friends, for our nation, for our country. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next